Good morning, students. Today we'll start P block elements. The first topic will start here. That is shape or structure of compounds. That comes in exam around 3 marks. Okay, first we'll start from HCF2. If I check the hybridization state, what is the formula? 1 by 2. Number of valence electron on the like central atom. So Xe is the element of 18th group. So outermost electron will be 8 plus number of monovalent atoms. So it is 2. So if I check here, value of H is 5. So case will be sp3d. And if I check what would be the shape over here, so let's say Xe that have 8 electrons and it is a central, so F will be the side atoms. What I'll say here, 1 2. So how many electrons are left? 6. So like xenon will have 3 lone pairs. So what is the case here? The case we are having 2 sigma 3 lone pair. So if I know here ki in case of sp3d, when 2 sigma 3 lone pair would be the case, shape will be linear. So we'll draw that part here. Like in this part, I would draw here. Shape will be linear. So the axial position F will be there, and lone pair will be in the equatorial position. So that will be the shape. So in the axial position, fluorine will be there, and on the equatorial position there will be lone pair. But shape is determined by the bonds. So shape, what would be the name of that shape? Shape name will be linear. I think it is all clear to you. What is the first step? First step is calculate what is the hybridization here. Then check what is the case. Roughly you have to check the case here, and then you would know which type of shape it will form, and then you can just draw the shape here. In exam actually you have to just draw the shape. So if you know the shape well, you can just directly draw it, because marks is for drawing here. But if you know the concept, you can go by long process also. Okay, next is the XCF4. So what formula you all know here, number of valence electron on central atom plus number of monovalent side atoms like F, chlorine, bromine, iodine and hydrogen. So we just know the formula here, like that is the H value is 6, sp3d2 it will be. So if I roughly check the case, roughly like if xenon has 8 atoms, and so F will be in the side, so it will maximum take 1 electron. So 4 electron taken by the fluorine, so 4 will remain. So 2 lone pair will remain. So what is the case over here? 4 sigma 2 lone pair. So in case of sp3d2, 4 sigma 2 lone pair, which shape have square planar. So in this way we can draw the shape over there. In exam you have to just draw the structure, but if you don't know, you can go by this method also. So the next one is XCF6. So if you check the case here, it will be sp3d3, and if we roughly check the case, so it will be 6 sigma 1 lone pair. So we know that in sp3 6 sigma 1 lone pair we have the shape of distorted octahedral. So it will be normal like SF6 like structure, but 1 lone pair will be between the axial and equatorial fluorine. So that is the shape you have to draw in exam. Okay, next is XCO3. So if I check the case here, 1 by 2, outermost electron in the center atom 8, plus we have to count monovalent atom, not the bivalent atom. So we will not count the oxygen over here. Value of H will be 4, so case will be conformly sp3. So if I check the case over here, like roughly we have our Hc, so O will be in the side. So how many electron O will take? 2. It will also take 2. It will also take 2. So total have 8. So what will happen here? If I check the sigma, so 1, 2, 3, you don't have to count the pi bond, you don't have to count here. So case will be 3 sigma 1 lone pair. So we all know here ki what is the shape in the 3 sigma 1 lone pair. The shape name will be trigonal pyramidal. Shape name will be trigonal pyramidal. So if I check here, like let's say we have drawn this part. Roughly we have to just because shape is determined by the sigma bond, not the pi bond over here. So we just draw these part here, and will be double bond. That will be the shape of Xe XeO3. I hope it is all clear to you. And next we'll move XeO4. So our next part will be XeO4 here. So we know that how to calculate the H value. A value of H will be 4. So case will be sp3. If I roughly check the case here, so 8 electrons all are consumed by here. So case is 4 sigma 0 lone pair. The shape will be tetrahedral. We can just roughly make it that part here. Next we have to check for XeOF4 here. So if I'll check the case of H is equal to 1 by 2, center atom will have 8 electron. O we don't have to count here, and it will be 4. So it will be 6 here, sp3d2. If I'll check the case, let's say xenon. So other will be side atoms. Other will be side atom. 1f can maximum take 1 electron. O will take 2 electrons. So it will have a lone pair. So what is the case here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So case is 5 sigma 1 lone pair. So we know that key in case of sp3d2, when we have 5 sigma 1 lone pair, so shape will be here distorted square pyramid. Shape name will be here distorted square pyramid. All can make here. Let's say we are making in this part here. Let xenon we have to make here. F will be in the equatorial position in the plane. You all know here F will be in the equatorial position in the plane here. Let's say we are having lone pair over there and xenon over here. So that will be the shape of XeOF4. It is a kind of square pyramid. I hope it is all clear to you, because shape is determined by the sigma bonds, not the pi bond. So that will be, shape will be called distorted square pyramid, or in exam you have to just make that structure. Okay, when we check the case here, H is equal to 1 by 2, 8 plus 0 plus 2. So if I check 5, value of H will be 5. So case will be sp3d. X will be in the central, and we have 2 O in the side here. So it will take 2, it will also take 2 electron, 1 and 1. So what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons are consumed. So what is the case here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So case we are having 4 sigma 1 lone pair. So when we have in a shape of 4 sigma 1 lone pair, so shape name will be called seesaw. Shape name will be called seesaw. So what will happen here? It will be present in the equatorial position, and it will be in the axial position. So as you can see the structure over here, as you can see the structure, when we make xenon here, so we all know and lone pair will be in the equatorial position here in the plane, and here we'll have oxygen, and in the axial position we'll have fluorine. So that's we have double bond over here, so we can just make that part here. So that will be the shape of XeO2F2. So these structures like from 18th group are very important in exam. Every year one question comes from these structures. So in the next class we'll see the structures of group 17 and 16th group. Thank you.